So hello guys, good evening. Today ni evening paliniko, so I don't know how this video is going to reach out to you, but leo it's an evening, and today I'm coming to you with a very big smile because I don't know how I'm going to fix it for you, and you get the weight of joy I have today, because immediately after I did this early on, if you been watching my videos, utajua there is an early on somewhere I did specifically for a client by the name Dennis Karaoke, and he wanted one. Guess what? In that video, somebody took it serious, and he came out to me, reached out na specifications, and he was very serious with the car yenye anataka. And leo niko na machine kubwa hapa because this is exactly what he wanted. So guys, we're going big. Yeah, we're going big. And when I tell you this December, people are working out so hard to get these big cars. You're the only one who's remaining behind, so I don't know why you don't have this car. So he asked for a Range, and I have one here. I know just a Range, he wanted a Range Rover Vogue, ndio hii hapa, and this one is a full dedication to Dr. Mohammed. Alisema anataka Range Rover Vogue, na ndio hii, na we're going to get a review of it, exactly each and every part of it, each and every detail, and be assured that it has the best and contains those little details, but very classic and very fulfilling, because they're just something so good. So tutaangalia, tutaona. I'll mention the price. It's very affordable, by the way. It's within your budget. You can come and get it, because ni mingi. If you want another one, I can get it. So it's fast come, fast served. Let's get to there inside, deep down, and see what we have. And before we go there, I also want to mention this. So if you have a specification of a particular car you want, and you don't have that the time, the flexibility kuitafuta, you can also comment like Dr. Mohammed did, and we're good to go. You comment the type of car, the year, the budget, and I'll try my best to get it for you. And then other than that, the only part I won't be able to do today is starting the engine, and basically ni mambo tu na fuel only. And if you want this, ukitaka kuona Range Rover Vogue in the road, you just support me with fuel, and I'll be able to do that for you guys. Yeah, that's it for now, and I want us to go inside, outside, get a review, see what this Range Rover Vogue comes with, because it was very specific with this car, and he must have done a research on it. So let's see what makes Mr. Mohammed fall in love with this car. So guys, today I have a Range Rover Vogue for you. It's a 2013 Range Rover Vogue, and then it is just the best because it has these key highlights, key features that make it this a very recommendable best car, because when it comes to the lightweight design, kona this intensive body inafanya ikuwe lighter, and then ikona nini, like it's lighter compared to the previous models, like because in year 2013 now behind there you'd say it's only kind of heavy, but this one is a lighter one because they're using this new aluminum in intensive body. And then luxury comes with this car because the interior, it's a premium leather. And then ikona this power configured seatings, like the seats have these specific features, these good features that are very good, very perfect, very comfortable. You don't need some other cushions, some other pillows to make yourself comfortable. No, because this car is the best. Then ikona advanced technology. We have a touch screen, we have a DAB radio. Like the inside, you're going to see the inside and see what I'm talking about. Digital climate control, like ikona to everything that luxury car you'll want gari yako ikuwe nayo. Then the performance and the capability, basically this one, it's a 3000cc car, and the speed is in a very good place, very good pace, very powerful engines, by the way. You can have that Vogue trim. So this is just the best car you'll want. And then some of these common features comes with this car. We have the keyless entry, a Bluetooth, electric folding, heated steering wheel, ikona some pedal shift, soft closed doors. Like, ikona those specifications that make it this luxurious and everything. So that's why I chose this one. And basically it was someone who commented, and it was Mr. Mohammed, and he wanted a car, and he said he was specifically wanted a Range Rover Vogue, which is here, and he wanted something above 2010, and I got him a 2013 model. The price is very suitable for you guys. I'm going to mention it for you, and you'll see that this is the best. Let's get to see more of this car, guys. So guys, I want us to get the outside view of this Range Rover Vogue, and as I keep on telling you that this was a specific choice of Dr. Mohammed. He was like, Sarah, give me this one because this is exactly what I want. And he wanted something classic, something spectacular, just something good. And here we have it for him, and I want us to see everything, the details. Nini ilifanya Dr. Mohammed fall in love with this car. It's just basically a review, but I want to get to those nitty-gritties. I'm also trying to learn this car, so it's an explore stuff for you and me. Let's get to see what Range Rover Vogue basically has. And I'll keep on reminding you guys, we're going big. So if you want that car and you're very specific about which type of car you want, you can get it through me. You can specify there. I get it for you. We do a review the way we've done for each and everyone when you request, and then you'll tell me if you're satisfied with that, or you want another choice. Yeah, so it's up to you. We'll just do it for you, and you make the decision for the comfort of your home or wherever you'll be watching the video from. So let's get to see the outside. So basically, being a classic car, I'm feeling this good because wow. So yeah, here is the car, and this is what we have with us today, and this is a Range Rover Vogue. Yeah, Range Rover Vogue, and it's a range. Like, I don't know, most of the guys, celebrities and everything, this is the car they'll be driving. I don't know, that's what I know exactly, but this is how it looks, the face, the lights and everything. We're just going to go into detail with each and everything. Yeah, I've seen this with a lot of celebrities. Me in Kenya, celebrity figures ni wengi wenye wako na this Range Rover, so it's you to join these guys. By the way, you're supposed to join them. So let's get to see what this car basically has. Yeah, tuangalie kila kitu. So guys, I want us to see the outside of this Range Rover Vogue. You're curious, right? I'm also curious. I want to know everything, every detail about this car, because people are going big na tunaachwa nyuma. So let's try this one. So here is the Range Rover for you. This is exactly how it looks. That's just an overview, yeah, how it looks on the face. And we all know, if you're familiar with cars, you know this face. Like, this is a Range Rover. Yeah, we know the face. So this is how exactly it looks, and I'd like to start from every detail because Mr. Mohammed was like, nataka hizo details, I want them. So we're going to start with this here. We have the headlights zenye ziko hapa, zenye ziko na those other nitty-gritties huko ndani and everything, but these are the headlights for you. And for a Range Rover, this headlight peke yake would range to 90,000. That's the range. Not more than 90,000, not less than 25,000. So when I tell you we're going big, we are going big. So this is how it looks. This is how really light Range Rover yetu inakaa yenye tuko nayo. So yeah, Mr. Mohammed, this is how yenye inakaa, and then the other one pia looks similar to this one. And in case of anything, in case of you want a spare of that, it goes for 25,000, range of 25, hapo katikati ya 25 to 90,000. More than that, I think maybe the specific location or something, but still, if you want the spare parts and everything, you can also reach out to me. I'll try and find out if I can get someone who has something good or something fitting for the type of car you're driving. Yeah. Other than that, we also have here. So I know there is this what we like call it, a rectangle in a bend or something. So in here we have something that is used to clean this light. Yeah, so this light won't walk along in a katu vibaya, and then your macho ya gari, and then it looking all that and stuff. No, so we have something here which is used to clean here, and it is not in this one place peke yake. Kuna this one, and also this one has each one of these headlights iko na the cleaner yake, the way it should be having it. So this one pia iko hapo. Then moving on, we have hapa chini kiasi. So guys, I know you're wondering what this is. So this one, it's used for mambo na regulation of temperature from the engine in case of a heat up or something. It is used for that similar that work. In case kuna heat up on the engine, or in case there is an issue in the engine, it is used for that stuff. And one thing with me, I don't know how you guys get to know your Range Rovers, but I know Range Rovers with 3 lines. So when I see the 3 lines of anywhere, I'm like, that's their sign here. So you see, I think they also did that here because the 3 lines mean a Joyon is a Range Rover. That's how I identify them. So having the 2 of them, we have now the main that makes that the main that is supposed to be working for that purpose a full time ya yenye inafanya that exactly purpose. Kuna sasa hii yenye ndio ya mambo na regulation of heat from the inside in case of heat up, but we don't expect a Range Rover to heat up. That would be what we call that, gross. Hey, no, we don't expect that from a Range Rover because it's a Range Rover for you. So this is how this one imetumika for the heat in case of a heat up in there, in case of uko ndani ina regulate the heat and we're good to go. That's why you will find out apata Range Rover ime heat up juu ya ati engine they are sorted. They have this one and some other subs huku kando ya kufanya that specific function. And then we have here chini, wikiteremka here, we're still on the face, guys. We're getting to see the details of this Range Rover Vogue. So hapa pia we have this fake light, and then hapa kando sasa it is where we have the parking sensors. Now this one ni parking sensors. Parking sensors, I know when I talk of parking sensors, you guys understand what exactly I mean, because inatumika na I don't know if you've been in your car and if you're trying to hit something, your car starts beeping up in a beep alerting you of you're hitting something ama kuna kitu unaweza hit ama nini. That's how exactly a parking sensor will work for you. We have 2 on the front, kuna here, and we have 4 on the front. Yeah, it's 4. Sorry guys, it's 4. So we have this one, we have this one, and this one. So we have 4 on the front. So here hapa mbele you getting in a crash with some other car, haitakuwa ili happen abruptly hadi uko una notice ama you were in a phone call and you didn't notice, because those parking sensors are there to alert you. They'll beep. You'll just hear a beep when you're inside and you'll know nimekaribia. Maybe if it's a jam, you feel like umekaribia the car sana, ama if you're parking you'll feel like nimekaribia the wall yenye pale unapakia sana. So this is exactly how the 4 parking sensors zenye ziko kumbele will work for you. Then other than that, we have down here, and I according to me, I've seen a lot of finish with this Range Rover car, and here we have this other space here. So for a Range Rover to heat up, it will be very, very rare, and I don't think there is any which heats up, because kuna those spaces zenye tu ni mingi huku mbele, and they're there to make sure that the engine is not heated up, they're regulating what is in there and everything. That's why we have hizo 2 spaces mingi venye unaziona hapo. Generally, this is how a face of a Range Rover would look like, and I'm really in love with it. Juu inakaa tu vizuri, it looks so good. This one was a good choice for Dr. Mohammed. He exactly knew what he wanted, guys. Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, so that's how it looks on the face. I want us guys to go slightly And the bonnet yake ni this big. You can see how this cover iko, it is this big, so everything is in there. So nikikwambia we are here with the machine ama the real deal, I mean what I'm saying. So with this, the bonnet is this big venye unaiona hapo, and then kuna this black which is not glossy. Kuna this black iko hapa here, which I think the difference between this one and this one in glossy, and then this one is matte. Yeah, so this is here, the black one. Then moving on, we have these wipers. Of course, they are not broken. This is a new car, a brand new car in a good condition, in the best condition, and in your budget. So you have to be driving this big car. Yeah. And then as we move on, this is exactly what I was talking about. So when you see these three parted lines in the boxes, ziko hapa parted. No one is supposed to tell you that this is a Range Rover, because this is exactly their sign. I think this is their their aura, yeah, their ego. That this is, even though you will identify a Range Rover, each and every icona he. You guys tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right, but I know them with the use of these three lines unaziona hapo. Yeah, so moving on, we have, so other than the three lines, so we've confirmed ni Range Rover. Yeah, hii ni a Range Rover. This one is a Range Rover Vogue yenye Mr. Muhammad alikuwa anataka. Then moving on, we have this side mirror yenye unaiona hapa, something big. So this is a big machine. Expect everything to be here to be so big, ama that huge, because it's a big machine. Like, I don't know, this is not the sedan ya chini. No, this is a big machine. Yeah, so we have this side mirror here. Also, iko na this mini parking sensor yenye inakuanga hapa. So if you ask me, I'll say for a Range Rover Vogue, the parking sensors need 360, right? Due to Mona 4 on the front, and then we have one here, and I expect some at the back. So this, I think it's a 360 and parking sensor car. Yeah, so here we have the lights, the parking sensor. You see how they work, even though sensors zitawaka. If you try using them, this is how zinawaka, beeping in and beeping out. So that beeping, if you're about to hit nini gari yako to something else, this beeping you will hear it from inside. Unasikia ikikuwa alert. Yeah, so that's how exactly they work. Then we have these mirrors here, the side mirrors. This is how they look, as ijavunjika or anything and stuff. They're in a good condition. So I think Mr. Muhammad will be very, very happy seeing this car, because I chose the best for him. And I made sure, I have the best yenye ingemfit and exactly the specifications zenye alisema. So let's go on and see further about this car. Then moving on, we have I don't know if you've seen this the gray color down there. Yeah, the gray color here. If I open the door for you, you'll see it. Yeah, it's there. It's attached to the door when unaiona. So maybe someone will assume. I don't know if you have that view. Imagine you've not seen this car kama imefunguka. So you will think mlango imefika hapa. I don't know. Are you seeing that? You will think mlango imefika hapo, and then you're supposed to step on that. No, the door is this long, like that long. Hadi uko chini kabisa. Yeah, so Range Rover, they exaggerated everything. It looks so good with that exaggeration yenye waliongeza. So that's how the door looks like, and that's the imagination of someone normal. You imagine shallowly and unajipata umeachwa nyuma because mlango hijafika hapo. Mlango imefika kwa chini kabisa. Yeah. And then we have these tinted windows, not the front one. Hizi za huko side ya dereva, they're not tinted because, you know, mambo ya security, checking out, kando nini, they're not tinted. But huko nyuma, this one and hapa kwa boot, they're tinted. Yeah. Hizi ziko tinted when unaziona. And then something else I like about it ni ati you can see this window is going all through. Hakuna some other plastic stuff hapa. Inaenda round, like round. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like hakuna, so you'd expect maybe kuna this body iko somewhere here, and then it's separating this window ya boot from this other window. that's not exactly the range. So equal all round, like all round. Yeah, I don't know if you guys understood what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's how we are that's what we have today. So Range Rover, they have the best and the best, and I'll mention the price to you, and it is in a very good affordable price. People are going big, so guys, get this for yourself, for your wife, for your family, and everything. Yeah, this part exactly looks like the other one. Yeah, everything is here. The sign, your range, the tinted window, and then he being clear because of safety. Yeah, and then the door being exaggerated and iko chini beyond your imaginations, because you imagine imefika hapo place grey imefika, but imefika hadi uko chini kabisa, you know. So this is something different. We're talking about something classic. This is how it looks, like beyond the imagination. So imagine imefika hapa and then unapata mlango ilienda hadi covered huko kwingine. So this is how inakaa. And then being a big machine, they have big tires, like big tires. Yeah, so let's get into the tires. You see, so hivi ndo tires inakaa. This is a big machine. You don't expect this one to kuna iko na tire kama sijui ya Allion, sijui tire ya nini. No, the tires are that big, and this is a new car. So none of them is a flat tire. None of them is a punctured one. No, they're in a good condition. I'm a good state when you unaziona all round. Yeah, so I'm telling you, I have the best for Mr. Mohammed. So if you haven't that specification, pia wewe kama tumeweza kufikia Range Rover Vogue, which car is that? Are you talking about? And we don't have nini the car, so just specify there. You try specifying there, and you see if I won't be able to get it for you. I believe in myself, and I believe I can deliver it for you. Yeah, because this is that client who's a happy client, because we started with the Dennis, with the Allion, then we went to McKenna. Yeah, and now we are here with Mohammed. I think I'm forgetting someone else, but there were 4 of them. So we're giving you guys the best. So if you have that specification, you're the type of car you want, and you even have the budget, you're like, Sarah, give me this car, and in the budget of less than $1 million, in $1 million, in less than 2 million, we're going to get it for you. Just specify kwa comment, kwa namba yenye itakuwa hapo through WhatsApp, and I'm going to get it for you. So this is how the outside looks like. We've not seen the bonnet, we've not seen the boot, and I want us guys to see those parts. And open your mind. I know you're expecting a lot. Open your mind. Let's see if your specifications, some of your expectations are going to be met. Yeah, so changalia boot, a bonnet, the inside, and we conclude that we have the best Range Rover Vogue for Mr. Mohammed. And if you also want this car, it's here. But it's first come, first served. And that does not mean that Mr. Mohammed, you're going to lack. No, if someone gets this one, I have another one for you. So don't feel left out. Yeah, so let's get to see the bonnet, the boot, and the inside. So guys, I want us to check the bonnet here, this Range Rover Vogue, tuone kama it's worth it, right? Tumeipea sifa, tumeona the outside, not kuipea, tumeona iko that classic from the outside. Let's see what is in here. Do they deserve the need? Do they deserve the praises and everything? So let's see from this other part. Kama ina deserve ama hai deserve at all. So this is how it looks, and this one is something simple. As you can see, opening it ni rahisi just from the opening, because you'd expect nimeinua stand imeshikilia huko and stuff. No, so I think I've encountered this with 2 cars. The Audi I did, you can go and check out on that, and then this Range Rover Vogue. Yeah, they don't have that stand ya kushikilia. They do it on their own through here, and I think there is a spring involved, right? Because it can't just open and close bila your spring. So kuna spring involved there, and then ina make the work so easy. So here it is. Here is the bonnet, and the bonnet is here, and we are having it here today, and everything is locked in hapa ndani, and then na hakuna kitu yenye imerust. And then something else, it's that we have this coating to cover up for here, like this place haibaki ikiwa too open, so iko na this sponge like material yenye you can use it to cover up here. This is what exactly I'm talking about. So I don't know if you're seeing what I'm saying. You see, like imefunika. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Like that's how nini protected, that's how new this car is, because it's gonna up to this part ya kufunika what is in here and everything. And then let me just raise this one. We see that this car is a brand new car, and ukiona tu kuna some oils around, because I wanted them to test everything yenye iko hapa, and I made sure wametest, wakaniambia everything is very okay, everything is good, so you won't buy this car ikulete some other expenses, no. So they checked in here, they checked the bonnet, nothing is in a bad condition, nothing requires any spare parts or any repair or something, no, everything is in the best condition as it is. So I know this is the car, I know hii ndio gari, and nili make sure wameangalia. That's why I'm here, and I'm confident enough that this Range Rover Vogue is the best for Mr. Muhammad. I just got the best for him. Yeah, this is how exactly in a car, and hakuna kitu imelak in here. It is in this good, this perfect condition yenye unaiona. So this is how it is, and then it's simple, it's very easy. You know, like no one will buy this car for a lot of amount and then you expect them to strain or stuff. No, they won't strain, because that's how easy bonnet inafunguka. So nataka tuone boot and then tuangalie ndani, and then we confirm that this is the best for Mr. Muhammad or any other person, persona X, Y, Z. This is the best for you. Just come get it, and it's first come first serve. If you love this one, you got this one, and I go and find another one for Mr. Muhammad, and if Mr. Muhammad comes before you, I find another one for you, similar exactly, and the way when you unaitaka. So don't feel like you're left out or stuff. No, you don't have to feel left out or anything. So on the boot part, we are here with the boot, and specifically I want us guys kwanza tuone the outside, the view ya outside and everything. I told you this car is a 360 icona parking sensors 360. To confirm that, we saw 2 on the side mirrors, we saw 4 on the front, on the face of this car, and then we have 4 of them at the back. So we have here, we have this one, and then this one and this one. So it is basically a total of 4, 4, 10. Yeah, because it's 4, 4, 8, and then 2 at the side mirror. So we have 10 parking sensors. So it's very rare. It will be let me not be rude, but I think it will be the carelessness of the driver to find themselves hitting slapping another car, because you have all it takes to be alert of any car yenye iko mbele yako ama yenye iko nyuma yako ama when you're parking. Yeah, so that's how safety is considered with this Range Rover Vogue. And then we have these tail lights here. We have tail lights here, and we have the chopper first, and then sasa kuna these tail lights zenye ziko hapa. We have the spoiler, and then tukona hizi nini tail lights zenye ziko huku, and this is how the back basically looks for you. And you're curious to see what is in the inside, right? To monitor the way iko tu sawa and stuff. And then kuna bado hizi nini backlights zenye zinakaa kinda 3-in-1. You just correct me if you feel like I'm saying it wrongly, but let me just call them 3-in-1. Kuna those backlights, that one and this other one here. And it's a Range Rover for you guys. So we are talking about a Range Rover for Mr. Muhammad. So people are going big. You are supposed also to go big. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's December. You buy this car for your trips, guys. Yeah, so let's get to see the boot and see what's in here. How does it look? How is the space spacious and everything? But me, I feel like I have a lot of expectations about the boot. What do you have, you guys? Let's see what's in here. So here is the boot. Is that simple kufungua, by the way. You just press it from there, ama you can use the key and open the boot. So it's that simple. And then ukiangalia boot inakaa like it's, I don't know, it's partitioned to look at this carved space yenye iko huko ndani and everything. So without any other part, ama without opening any other thing, this is how the boot looks like. Inakaa this carved, you know. So basically, if you lock in hapa, you find that you've protected your stuff from maybe falling off, you know. Maybe you're driving and then, okay, we don't expect anything to fall off jukuna mlango ya boot, but I feel it's for more safety, ama for more caging or in your stuff in there. So yeah, this is how the boot looks like. And then you remember this stuff, right, from the other car. I think it's I don't know which car had this, but we have this stuff in hapa, and we said you can place your delicate stuff here, like unaweza weka stuff yako hapa in case, I don't know what I consider it being fragile in mayai. Sijui ni nini yako fragile, but mayai yako unaweza iweka hapa. You can place it here na ukwe safe. You check up on it and you're like, at least iko sawa penye hiko. So this is how special it will look for you. Hivi ndio itakaa and everything. So I don't want kwanza to touch here because kuna kitu hapa. There is something here I want to show you guys. You're going to see it later. Then here we have the space here. You can place your spare tire. There is one here, and as you can see, it's a brand new one. So this is a brand new car, Mr. Mohammed. This is a brand new car, and iko na that spare tire yenye iko hapo ndani, and which is for your own good, right? In case of any issue kwa barabara and everything. Now moving on, we have this other extension. Let me call it extension. Yeah, so this extension, see, it's December, right? People go out for road trips, nini. In case you mefika, let's say it's Masai Mara, mko katikati, and you guys are tired and you want to sit down, share a drink, ama you feel like you want to rest or something, this is a very good place. By that you can sit here, share the drink, get a meal before muendelee na your tour and stuff. Then pia kuna space ingine hapa. Like, this car is so special, and it is very, very classic. That's why we're calling it a Range Rover Vogue, because we call this classic and this good. And then something else, the boot, the entire boot is covered with a mat. Kuna this mat, yeah. So this entire boot is covered with this mat. Unaiona all around, it is covered with a mat. There are some lights in here. So this will be the dark boot. Kuna some lights in there, and hiyo moja imewaka. So this is how classic, how big we are talking about when it comes to this boot stuff. Yeah, so let's get to see more of the other parts za hii gari, and I've really fallen in love with the boot because it has a lot of specifications and everything. Yeah, so tuangalie some other parts of this car. Then something else which I want to show you guys. So if you end up pressing, there kuna chuma iko hapa chini. Let's see, if you press here, actually there is this hii chuma iko hapo chini. I don't know if you've seen it, that one, like that one. A lot of you do you know, do you understand mainly what the purpose of that chuma is? I'll tell you tukifanya review huko mbele niwaambie what is the work. And si lazima iende ikiwa all open hivyo. You can still return it to place through this button yenye iko hapa hivi. You just press the button and go back to its condition the way it's supposed to go. Yeah. So you just press it and then inarudi huko ndani. So it's, let's say it's an hidden gem or something, but it's there. I'm going to tell you more about it and everything. So that's the boot for you. This is how classic and that's how cool the boot is. And in case also you want to close the boot, no time for banging the door, you just press here. You press here and you've closed your boot. Yeah, that's, you just press here and it's here. You press here and umefunga boot. Yeah, that's how the boot looks like. Tuangalie the inside. So guys, I want us to see the inside. Yeah, this Range Rover, yeah, Mr. Mohammed. Acha tuangalie venye ndani inakaa, and yeah, tuangalie what we have with us here. So this is basically how it is. Hivi ndio inakaa, and this is how the door looks like. I told you this door is a magical one because it's extended hadi uko chini kabisa. Yeah, it's inafika hadi uko chini kabisa. So starting on with the tinted windows. Ndio tinted, iko tinted, and then kuna this extension yenye iko hapa. Like I really love this car. I don't know about you guys. You going big, right? Guys, you're going big. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. And then something else with this car, it's you'd expect this one, and in most of the cars I've seen this part ya kufungua dirisha na kufunga iko hapa. Yeah, nimeiona hapa. that's how I've seen it. Hii iko hapa, and then you'd expect this locking, the locking unlock na kulock gari iko kwa the driver seat. Una expect ikuwe hapo kwa driver seat. No, it's also here at the back of the car. So at the back seat pia kuna the unlock and the lock key. You can do that. Here's the handle if you want to open the door from inside. Here it is. It's this spacious, this cool. It's not the one unaekanga space and everything. No, it's this cool. It's here. So mina wachanua, by the way, we are exploring these guys with these things with you. You don't find yourself in a Range Rover and you don't know how to open the door. No, so unafungulia from here, and then kuna this space here. You can place your card. If your pouch is this small, you can also place it here. Then moving on, we have a cup holder hapa chini. Unaweza weka cup yako, tumbler, drink, you just can place anything there. Then something else and something magical about this Range Rover, it's that we used to one speaker per door, right? But we have it's a one big speaker but kind of partitioned into two. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like it's this big yote alafu iko partitioned into two, and then we have these tiny ones zenye ziko hapa. So when it comes to music, it's sorted. So this is how the door looks like. Tumeona mlango iko hivo, iko this cool, you know. Let me try seeing the comfortability and everything. I know you're expecting to be that comfortable car. You do the Range Rover and everything. Yeah, so here we are. I mean, niko ndani ya Range Rover, by the way. So this is how it looks like from the inside, even though ndani inakaa. And something I really like, I love about this car. So here, it is not a leather coating. You know the way I've been saying to you guys that it's on a leather coating and stuff. It's very good for your children and everything. Now this one comes with this. Set it is coated with the leather. Ilivalishwa nguo ingine ya juu. It comes with this leather yenye unaiona hapa. Not leather like, but the real leather. And in a normal setting, a Range Rover turns out to be 4-seaters, but we have this space here, which you can also be utilized and someone sit here. So it is not restricted kabisa for 4 people. Mtu anaweza kaa hapa and they get so comfortable. So I want you guys to show you something, but let me show you with this front. I want you to see something with this seat. So here, hapa hivi, I don't know if you've seen this button. So once you press it, you can adjust your seat the way you want it. Like, well, let's try pressing this one. Yeah. Once you press that button, let me give you an example with this one. Once you press it, unaona, you can adjust it if kama unataka ikuwa curved ama you want it at the back. You see, like the EV ama heavy. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like heavy ama heavy. Yeah, so that's what we have with the seat. That's, let's say, the nitty-gritty ama the unique things with the Range, yeah, maybe made Mr. Mohammed to really get to like this car that much. Then here, if someone hajakaa hapa, we can also angusha this. You can angusha this and let us some other spaces. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. That was not easy. You can do that. Unaweza angusha that other part. If someone is not, yeah, you pull this one and then unaangusha hivyo. We are exploring, guys, so you don't get into a Range and you're wondering how it works. So you can angusha that. If you guys are sharing a drink, unaona it's 2 cup holders there. If someone mwenye amekaa on your left na ako na huko hapa, you guys are having a drink, unaweza heka hapo, you drink and everything goes on so smoothly. You press here pia unafungua. There is another storage here. Like, I really love the storage ama the spaces in this Range Rover, and as you can see, everything turns out to be so new. So this is a very brand new car, and that's why we have all these privileges with it too. I have the brand new one for you, and then kuna this sponge like cover yenye ina cover this part and everything. So this is how a Range will look for you for the back seat. Hivi ndio itakaa this simple. So I want us to redo the part. You just press here, and then once you press, teremsha. It's like an unlock key. You press hivi and then inaanguka hivyo and it is okay. So this is how it is from the back. And then pia being black kuna this some other gray colors all around and everything. So it's something classic, something good. And pia huku juu sasa, when we come to huku juu kuna this, I don't know, this floating juu, unaona, like inaka it's filled with air or stuff, you know, it's floating, by the way. So you will see what I'm talking about. And then we have this one here, we have some lights here, and we're used to 2 airbags, right? We have one here, so kuna airbag in each side, like beside every seat there is an airbag, so safety is really considered. So we have one here, we also have one on the other side, there it is. So airbags, and let me not conclude because sijui mbele ziko ngapi, but we have 2 hapa mbele, like we have each seat kuna airbag hapo kando. So safety is really considered. And when you talk of safety pia, we have the safety belts here, they're in a good condition too. This is a new car. So this is how the back seat will look for you, and I really love this Range Rover. This was a very good choice for Mr. Mohammed, by the way. But guys, you keep on challenging me, I get to discover this car more and more. So specify hapo chini the type of car you want. Even you can specify the model, the cc, the year of manufacture, the price. I really want to get to know more and more and more, because I had not done a review of Range Rover, but now we've done it, and now I think I'm a pro, mini pro at Range Rover, by the way. Yeah, so this is how good they are. And then pia huku chini kuna the mats, and then they are shouting the name so loud. It's a Range Rover, the way you've seen them. Then we have this space here, you know, you can place your files, everything you want, you can place it there. Then something else is up at the back, it's like kinda independent. Yeah, like it's independent for you or stuff, because kuna hii part yenye kuna the AC hapa, and pia kuna this installed radio, which I think works hand in hand na yenye iko mbele. You can adjust volume when you sit at the back. You don't have to keep on disturbing the driver, you know, actually we are requesting this one and that one, no. So this is how cool the Range Rover looks like. Hivi ndio inakaa hivi vizuri, and I think hapa pia kuna space ya disc and stuff. So yeah, the Range Rover is a very good choice for Mr. Mohammed. If you guys be choosing those big cars. And here, if you also want a review for Uber car, I also do that. You can request here. So let's go to the front and see how it looks like. So guys, we're on the front part of this car, and I want to show you some of the qualities that this seat come with. So we have these buttons here, and as you can see, once you press here, move, and if you press pia hivi inateremka hivyo chini. So no need of the cushion stuffs and everything, because feel kiti iko chini sana na unataka kufikia steering hivyo short, ama kiti iko juu sana, you ain't reaching it so high above the steering, no. And then so we have a lot of massage buttons here. So this is how basically it works. It will raise the inaenda up to that far, like it's going up to that far. You can drive from that comfort, you bring it mbele kiasi. You see, unaileta mbele up to where you feel it's comfortable for you. So this car comes with those massage buttons and everything. Then this one here, this one will feel once you're seated here, because it's here to fill in, like it fills in here. You will feel imeja, so no need of some cushions or stuff. So it's some massage like stuff. Your back is massaged. If you drive for so long, you're sorted with that. So this is how that's how good, ama how specific, ama how perfect this seat, Range Rover Vogue would look for you. And then now, other than that, I want us guys to go now to the inside. I just get a view of exactly what we have and exactly what we are saying. So hivi ndio mbele inakaa. It is this spacious, you know, and then it is this black color filled with the gray. Is it gray ama silver? The gray color venye unaiona hivyo vyote. So this is how simple it is for you. And with Range Rover, it is simple because I don't know, it's simple if you understand it, but classic kiasi, because as you can see here, hapa hakuna handbrake na hakuna gear, and I know someone will wonder now, Sarah, hizo ziko wapi? They are there. I'm going to demonstrate them for you, but that's what I'm saying. It's classic and simple. It's simple once you know it, but classic for your first view, you'll feel it is complicated or something, but it's not complicated. So hivi ndio inakaa. Let me start with here, right? Yeah, so let's start with here. So basically with here, we have here, you can open. So hapa kuna that cup holder stuff, and then we have here, you can insert something here. That stuff they insert, and then you can be able to charge your phone, laptop, or something. So we have that one for power purposes. Yeah, that one. Then kuna those cup holders ziko hapo, and then inafungika tu yenyewe. This simple, like someone even won't notice it's there, sindio? I don't know. You feel like iko tu hapo for no reason. This is for someone who's very curious. Like, and what happens there? Then other than that, talking of spaces, we also have one here. We also have a space here. Here we have a space here. So pia hapa kuna space, and kuna, other than space, kuna this part. You can insert your USB and listen to music at the comfort of your driving. You can insert to that wire and you directly insert to your phone. That Bluetooth transfer something. So we have that one using that cable. Then down here kuna this storage space yenye iko hapo. Oh, we had some here, but kuna that storage space yenye iko hapo ndani. So I think here you can place your sodas, stuff, ndo isikwe baridi. Are you understanding me? Are you understanding the vibe I'm getting? Ebu, you tell me. But you can place your sodas here. I think it's even inaweza 4. Yeah, 4 inaweza there. So that's the spacious space, looking like a fridge like stuff. I think even it's a fridge. I don't know, but it's cool. Like it's baridi. So if you having a drink, yenye guys amjafungua, mnaweza weka tu hapo, and then inakuwa tu sawa. And then pia this one was created for the comfortability ya mwenye driver na the passenger beside them and next to the driver. So you place your mkono there, you're comfortable. Then moving on, we have now the gear. So let me show you the gear. Now usisahau. So the gear is here. Let me start the car. You see what I'm talking about. So once I've started the car, in a raise, you see, in a raise, and then you change to, so right now you parked in a park hivyo venye imepark, but you can change it to venye unataka, to the condition yenye unataka. So that's where we have the gear. And then pia tukisonga, that's the gear for you. Uki off inarudi hapo ndani venye umeone kirudi. Then ukisonga hapa juu, sasa we have this screen. This screen, it is the FM. So if you're turning on the car, I know you've had some sounds up on nyuma. So if you turn on the car, the FM is there. You control from there. You no need of buttons and stuff. So hizi ni za kuregulate mambo na AC nini. So this is how easy it is to work with the Range Rover Vogue, because they got these specific cool things zenye ni easy to work with. Then pia moving on, we have the ACs. ACs ndo hizi. Kuna these two here, and we have that one there, and then we have this one at the door here. This one. We have this one in a car fan like. So we have this one. We have this one here. We have this one. And then this one and that one. Pia hiyo mlango iko na that fan like AC yake iko hapo. So this is how good Range Rover Vogue looks like. And then the dashboard is just directly next to the steering like Evo. And then this is the first dashboard nimeona iko kubwa, like the screen yake iko kubwa. So in case you see anything and everything, in case unataka kuona mambo na speed it's displayed there. So iko hapo, it's that cool ama that specific for you. So this Range Rover, I don't know, it gonna do a lot of details yenye inafanya tu kwa that unique car, that best car you want for yourself, for your family and every other person. So this is how unique it is. This is how Range Rover in a car for you. And then Moving on, huku juu kuna this other color. We have here the kio, which is here, and then it comes with some lightings there. Then we have this other storage here. You can place your, by the way, you can place your driver's license, nini, those documents here. You can have them placed here in case of nini they're needed. And then sasa kuna this kio yenye iko hapo. You know, it is given some just good vibes, best vibes, and everything. So this is just the best car someone will get for themselves, their family, and everything. And I think Mr. Mohammed has a very good choice. Dr. Mohammed, by the way, this was a very good choice. I got to explore now Range Rovers. I got to see what exactly they have in and outside, and I really recommend it for anyone who wants one. This is a very automatic car because the key, see, it's a keyless car. You understand? It's a keyless car, so you just start from here. It has that start stop mini button. You could start the engine and everything. And then from here, from the driver's door, he can open, close the door like any other car. That happens there. And then we have the lock. We saw even this unlock and lock button iko kwa the back seat. So it is, this one is in the 4 doors of the car. So you can lock and unlock at the comfort of where you're seated. It doesn't have to be the driver ndo anakulokia ama ndo anakuunlockia. No, it doesn't have to be him. And then moving on here, like this car has a lot of specifications until I feel like I'm drained to explain to you guys. Like you can have a lot of specifications. So we saw each seat has an airbag. So we have one ear. Tuliona kuna ya nyuma. So we have one ear. Then sasa kuna the other one yenye iko hiyo side. Yeah, we have one there. And let me shock you because we also have here and there. So basically we have huku juu we have like 6 of them airbags. So kuna hiyo moja yenye iko hapo, then kuna hii ingine yenye iko hapa. So it is like 6 of them. Kuna that one, then ziko nyuma, and then we have hii yenye inakuanga hapa. Inakuanga hapa kwa nini, kwa the hooting button iko hapo, kuna hii iko hapo, and then sasa hizi zote you can control here. From here, if you want to receive your call nini, you can control from here. This is how good, this is how specific a Range Rover looks like. Each detail is indicated here, kila kitu iko indicated. You see from here and everything, just everything is indicated. Guys, I don't feel like I will be able to mention everything for you, but I tried my best, right? I made sure I've shown you the exact review I've wanted for Range Rover. So inakaa hivi vizuri, and I really love it. Yeah, so this is the best car you can get for you and your family. Kuna even some spaces, as in this car comes with a lot. Kuna this space yenye iko hapa. You know, you can, I don't know, there are a lot of stuff that come with this car. So this is how the front looks like for you, and yeah, so come get it at that cheap price, which I'm going to mention just right now. I mention sorry, and you'll see that I'm selling it at a very good price. So based on the price, this car goes for only 5 million, and I think it's cheap because it is inakam na all those specifications zenye nimetaja, zenye tumeona. It comes with only 5 million, and it's a 2013 nini model. Ili ni the year of manufacture ni 2013. Then it's a 3000cc car, and it is very good. It is in a very good condition. So I feel like I've done the best for Mr. Mohammed. If the ball is on your side, come get it. And if also you want it, you can also come get it. The theme is fast come, fast served. So bado iko, it goes for 5 million. And other than that, Pia, you can go ahead and get into Glow Her Circle. I know you've heard of me mentioning it to my previous videos. I'll keep on mentioning it because it's a very good hack, by the way. So you can save with Glow Her Circle. You are only required to save for 3 months, and once you're done with saving for 3 months, you can get a loan which is thrice your saving. So it depends with the amount of saving you're saving in Glow Her Circle. So if you want in any other type of car, maybe you're not a Range Rover person, but you have that other specification of the type of car you want, you can comment here and I'll go try and get it, and I'll give a review for you, and you'll see how good it is. You decide for yourself. Yeah, so you can drop the comment there. If you having a car, you're having a yard and you feel like you want to sell your cars and they're not well known, they're not well shouted out, I'll just come with my team, get a review of your cars, and it's going to be a win for you. Yeah, so let's keep on commenting and watching and specifying the type of car you want. So see you next time in the next video, guys.